A few decades ago, NBA players made enough to live large. But today, just signing a rookie contract could set you up for life. The average NBA salary today sits at around $10.5 million a year. That's not just sports money, that's buy your own island money. But among the sea of millionaires in the league, a few legends separated themselves. They didn't just score points, they built empires. Let's dive into the richest NBA players right now, sorted from the ones who built fortune to the ones who defined it. And trust me, the number one spot isn't just rich, it's legendary. Steph Curry. First up, at number 10, is Stephen Curry, with a net worth of around $240 million. Chef Curry didn't just revolutionize the NBA with his three-point magic, he turned that stardom into cold, hard cash. On top of that, Curry's unanimous media production company is dropping Hollywood projects left and right. And don't even get me started on his Warriors deals. They were massive. But the real gold mine? His lifetime contract with Under Armour, rumored to be worth $1 billion when it's all said and done. Many believe Nike missed a trick, but once Under Armour realized Steph's true potential, they gave him everything they had. And boy, has it been worth it. The four-time NBA champion hasn't shown any signs of slowing down and is one of the most popular players to ever play the game. So, from changing the NBA to making a splash in Hollywood, Steph is building his legacy one investment at a time. Kevin Durant. Sliding into number 9, we have Kevin Durant, standing at $300 million. KD is a two-time NBA champ, one-time MVP, and arguably the most unstoppable scorer of his generation. But the Slim Reaper is just as lethal with his business moves too. His company 35V has invested in everything from Postmates to Coinbase, and his boardroom platform has made him a media mogul. It may not look like it from his social media. KD's definitely loaded big time, even though he's got a modest outlook on life. Oh, and his legacy is so massive that Nike gave him a lifetime shoe deal. Plus, he's been a bit of a journeyman in the league, and that's not a bad trait to have when it comes to diversifying your portfolio. KD doesn't just break ankles, he breaks banks. Russell Westbrook. At number 8, ahead of Steph and KD, surprisingly is Russell Westbrook, clocking in at $300 million. His stardom might have taken a bit of a hit in recent years, but Mr. Triple-Double doesn't just pad stats. He's made a habit of adding stacks of cash in his bank account too. And no, it's not just his massive NBA contracts bringing in the dough. Russ dove headfirst into fashion, launching his own clothing line. That was an insane investment because it has made him millions off the court too. Add car dealerships, real estate, and endorsements. And here's a guy who's making more than some NBA teams' payrolls. Russ might switch teams every other season, and he might not be the best player on the court every night, but one thing that stays consistent? His money game. Hakeem Olajuwon. Landing at number 7, we have the iconic Hakeem Olajuwon, with a fortune worth around $305 million. The dream was a nightmare for defenders, and since his retirement, he's become something of a real estate shark. After hanging up his sneakers, Hakeem didn't waste time flexing mansions. He flipped them, one after another, making more and more bank every single time. From commercial properties to sprawling estates across Houston, Hakeem built a real estate portfolio so massive that it rivals his career highlight reels. And here's the crazy part. He kept it low-key the whole time. No headlines, no scandals, just cold, calculated money moves. Quiet wealth, deadly footwork. Hakeem showed that the smoothest moves aren't just made on the hardwood. Shaquille O'Neal. Number 6 belongs to the Big Shaq, with a net worth of $500 million. The Diesel wasn't just built to dominate the paint. He was built to dominate boardrooms, too. After terrorizing defenses in the 90s and early 2000s, Shaq built one of the most diverse portfolios in sports history. From Papa John's to Five Guys, from nightclubs to fitness centers, if it prints money, chances are Shaq's face is somewhere in the ownership paperwork. And he's not shy about it either. Shaq's philosophy is simple. It's not about being rich, it's about being wealthy. And at this rate, the big Aristotle is building an empire just as unstoppable as his primetime dunks. Kobe Bryant. Coming in at number 5 is none other than the Black Mamba himself, Kobe Bryant, with a staggering net worth of around $600 million. Even after his tragic passing, Kobe wasn't just obsessed with winning titles. He was obsessed with building an empire. While other players were chasing brand deals, Kobe was studying Billionaires. His early investment in Body Armor, a then-small sports drink brand, paid off big time when Coca-Cola bought it for $5.6 billion, turning Kobe's $6 million investment into a $400 million cash out. And it didn't stop there. Kobe launched Granity Studios, a multimedia empire focused on storytelling, and even bagged an Oscar for his animated short film Dear Basketball. Beyond business, Kobe was heavily involved in venture capital, mentoring young entrepreneurs and quietly backing tech startups. His tragic death in a helicopter crash in 2020 shocked the world. But the legacy he built? Untouchable. Kobe's blueprint wasn't just about being great on the court. It was about becoming immortal off it. LeBron James. In the silver medal position at number 4 is the king himself, LeBron James, who became the first active NBA billionaire while still lighting it up on the court. As of 2025, LeBron's empire is valued north of $1.2 billion, and it's growing faster than most startups. LeBron wasn't just playing for championships. He was playing for ownership. Through his Spring Hill company, he built a production juggernaut behind shows, documentaries, and movies that dominate streaming platforms. He's also a major player in sports ownership, holding a significant stake in Fenway Sports Group, which owns the Boston Red Sox, Liverpool FC, and more. So, LeBron's biggest flex isn't just his rings or MVP trophies. It's how he built an empire bigger than basketball itself. And with his sights set on eventually owning an NBA team, the King's reign is only just beginning. Junior Bridgeman, crashing into the top 3 and shocking a lot of casual fans, is Junior Bridgeman flexing an insane net worth of around $1.4 billion. Yeah, you heard that right. A guy who never made an all-NBA team, never won a title, and never graced a sneaker commercial, became one of the richest NBA players of all time. While other players were buying Ferraris and yachts, Junior was buying Wendy's. And not just one or two. He built a fast food empire, owning over 160 Wendy's and more than 120 Chili's restaurants at his peak. Magic Johnson. In the silver medal spot stands Magic Johnson, with a net worth of $1.5 billion. Showtime on the court, showbiz in real life. Magic didn't just entertain crowds. He studied business like it was game tape. Owning stakes in the Dodgers, LAFC, movie theaters, Starbucks franchises, and even insurance companies, Magic proved you don't have to invent a new product to get rich. You just have to outwork everyone. And he did. Michael Jordan. And taking the crown, as always, is Michael Jordan, sitting comfortably with a net worth of around $3 billion. The GOAT didn't just dominate the hardwood, he dominated the business world. His Jordan brand with Nike alone generates over $5 billion annually. Then he sold his majority stake in the Charlotte Hornets for an insane valuation, securing another multi-billion-dollar win. Jordan redefined what it means to be an athlete entrepreneur. And the blueprint he created? Everyone else is still trying to catch up, even though he's wasted millions away gambling. And there you have it, the richest NBA players of all time. Were you shocked at some of the inclusions? Also, don't forget to comment and let us know which one shocked you the most.